to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Dolphins, they come in at an early crossroads here, facing a tough opponent on the road where a loss would make them 0-3.
And when you start that way, doubts really start to creep into a locker room, and guys start to battle each other instead of worrying about winning games.
Two and now on first down. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And a loose football. And the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So here are the Jaguars. In great field position already. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
And so often when you've stolen a possession, as they just did there,
on the first play,
picking up the fumble, the natural inclination is to attack, go after them big. Sometimes what you just want to do is put the ball in the hands of one of your best players in one of their favorite plays and establish your dominance that way.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. To Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. From 21 yards away, and the Jags have taken the early lead. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
The kick is point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Dolphins, nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So Miami coming out for their second drive, and they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
A gain of 20.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Matt Breida, the
Now,
ball
look, that
carrier.
wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Miami.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night?
Now the ball comes loose, and the Jags grab it. A big seam, and he might go all the way. He's at the 30, 10, and he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Is good.
The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. They run with Breida. Four yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And that is incomplete.
Tagovailoa.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
This is taken at about the 14. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And that'll be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. And he's got his man on the out route. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Dolphins, nothing.
throw here's incomplete. Xavier Howard with a good coverage that time as he was there and knocked it away.
Incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
That's good. We're on
A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
the scramble.
2nd and 1 from the 2. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And a man out of the backfield gets in for the score. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Tua. He gets this complete to Shaheen, the tight end. And oh, he coughed it up, and the Jags grab it. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
He's going to fire one deep over. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A gain of 32 that time.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
The ball carried by.
And there on the tackle, Shaq Lawson.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of a
2nd and 9 now.
2nd and 9.
Flush to his right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Oh, now Breida loses it. And the offense does cover this one, but back inside their own 5-yard line.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Pass.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Back near his goal line, here's Tua. Able to find Shaheen here. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Jags grab it. And now he's got him in a great spot at the 8-yard line here, first and goal. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and come.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. From 8 yards out, and the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Dolphins take over first and 10.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Brought down at the 37.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And over the middle, this is Parker. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
It's a game.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. Wide open receiver complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
First down.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Out left to Shaheen. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And he'll go underneath here to Breida. Hammering from the goal line. He loses the football. And the Jags grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. He's got a first down past the 30. The 40. The 30. 10, touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jaguars are pouring it on.
For the point after.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so, that makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
It's nothing.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is Jakeem Grant. And a nice return sets them.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something.
And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And the Jags grab it. There he goes left side. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will it be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to our Tiburon Studios here in Orlando. We'll take a minute and look ahead at what's to come this weekend in week number 3. In the early window on Sunday, one of the best happens up in Pittsburgh. A big one for the Steelers, as they'll square off against the visiting Houston Texans. Then, more good stuff to follow later in the afternoon.
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this week 3 matchup.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He's enjoying a great deal of success. His team is also enjoying a great deal of success.
Yeah, he's got that nice little, what I call the QB lean going right now. You see that little stroll that he's got
swagger
going? Yeah, he's definitely got that. You see him throwing the football, this nice little video. He's seeing that in his head as well because he wants more of that to happen. So anytime you see him that relaxed, that comfortable, usually it's a big thumbs up for his team.
And it's been a big highlight day for him. He's going to air one out. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
Deep ball.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And a great move on the play as he takes this one past the 25. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it
the play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down. Going right side here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars! A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And this offense is running away with this one.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes?
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And that is incomplete here.
is no good on the fake extra point.
I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First down.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. On second down, a run with Breida. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And down to the 20. A big play there for the Dolphins. 46 yards.
46 yards on the play.
So they had him bottled up, able to make a man miss, and then boom, off to the races.
And it's how he made him miss. A little bit of strength, too. Had to work through contact to get him off of him. And then once he did that, now he put his agility to use and took off.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
56, the mic, boys, 56. Check 56.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. That'll be complete to Breida.
Tagovailoa's pass.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And it's a fumble. And the Jags grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
The quarterback.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got the hook up here, complete. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
That's good.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And this is incomplete.
The pass.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Flushed out right. And he whips that one incomplete there. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. The pass down the middle is fought for and hauled in. Now he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one goes for 36 yards.
35-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Incomplete on the
A
deep.
2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville. Forced out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
The quarterback taking
Kyle Van Noy in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man, complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Xavier Howard with a good coverage that time as he was there and knocked it away. And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars continue to roll. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Jacksonville. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Shaheen, the tight end, on the right side. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Miami.
Tua now on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Complete to Matt Breida.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
And 2 at the Jaguars' 23-yard line.
Tua to throw again. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from... Oh, now Breida loses it. And the Jags grab it. He's got daylight. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the fourth quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Had a nice move, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. This will be caught just inside the 10. This carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, but not much room to operate. That catch good for only a couple. And that is incomplete. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. They go for it on 4th and goal, but then winds up incomplete. Eric Rowe that time able to knock that pass away. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down, Dolphins.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Over the middle, it's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 more there and another first down.
It's a gain of 10.
And again, it's Tagovailoa getting it out left side to Sanu. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, Tagovailoa. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Tagovailoa's pass.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Oh, now Breida loses it, and the Jags grab it. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. Yeah, they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Being chased out left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Coverage that time by Bobby McCain. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one good for 37 yards. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating for, and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Jakeem Grant now to return. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Jakeem Grant on the return.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be... And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Jags grab it. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Complete. A fumble on the play.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Incomplete on the deep.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing.